Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? You need to convince Justin right now why he shouldn't send you.
That's still not a theft. Okay, it's still not a theft. It's still not a theft.
Yeah. Yep. Got me the picture right here, so I'm just gonna prowl through it. Yep. But I'm gonna do I'll try to be comprehensive.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like to move forward. So I'm and I'll check up there too.
What is her address? If I can just run by there. What is her specific address?
She's not going to. She's not
I will be blessed. Yeah. Yeah, he says he did, but it is possible that you could have made another key. Yeah. So do you care to explain that to me?